Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 154 of Monday Morning Mastery, powered by the Next Academy, building construction leaders for what comes next. I'm Cody Phillips, as always. I hope this finds you ready to attack the day. Be sure to hit that like button if you're excited about today's episode, and please share it with some people that you care about. I'd greatly appreciate that. So, during a recent conversation that I had with a friend and a colleague, they mentioned that we were living in unprecedented times. And I nodded my head yes, but as the night went on, I began to think more on the topic. There's no doubt that it can all just feel a little bit overwhelming. The division, the stock market, technology, conflict, we live in unprecedented times. Or at least we like to think so. The state of the world, it all just feels so different, so new. But is it though? Marcus Aurelius lived through a plague, which originated in the Far East. He also lived through civil unrest. Cato was a senator in a republic where political dysfunction enabled a strong man to tear apart centuries-old institutions. In 1968, when Stockdale was imprisoned in the Hanoi Hilton, America went through a pandemic and a massive civil rights reckoning. In the early 70s, the media was dominated by headlines regarding special congressional hearings relating to alleged election-related crimes of the president. All of this illustrates perfectly a quote from another U.S. President, Harry Truman, that read, quote, "There is nothing new in the world except the history you do not know," end quote. History certainly repeats itself, and as Marcus once said, there is no escape from the rhythm of events. A common adage in the study of history is the past is prologue. While overused in certain areas, the phrase holds up well when viewing many of the issues facing society today. While the events of the past few years have certainly been dramatic in many respects, they are, in actuality, a sobering reminder that America has been through similar situations. In 1918, the country grappled with a widespread pandemic while fighting World War I. Over history, stock markets have collapsed, financial sectors have been rocked, and recessions have swallowed our nation. The events of the past few years, while termed unprecedented, are sadly similar in scope, composition, and influence to what is now in history books. The reason they feel unprecedented is the fact that right now, you are in the midst of the disruption. As Ryan Holiday so perfectly put it, the point stands. Human nature doesn't change. Gravity doesn't change. The laws of the universe don't change. If you want to understand what's happening today, if you want perspective so it doesn't crush or overwhelm or surprise you, then you need to study the past. Tough times never last. Tough people do. Grit is the sword and resilience is the shield. Pick 'em up and fight. Thank you for listening and watching. As always, I hope you found great value in today's episode. Don't be defined by yesterday. Be the best version of you today. Every day is another opportunity to learn and to grow. Thank you so much for the incredible support of Monday Morning Mastery over the past few years and your willingness to hit that like button that you see below this post, to hit that share button, and pass along this content to coworkers, to family, to friends across that big social media landscape that we're all part of. I'm grateful for each and every one of you that inspire me to do what I do. Thank you so much. Just honestly means so much to me, the support that you've shown me over the past few years. We are coming to an end of our Next Academy journey for 2022. This month we focus on action and execution, where we take all of the lessons, the strategies, and the tactics that we've learned over the past 12 months and customize real-life action plans to drive more sustainable and profitable companies. If you're listening today and are in the construction industry, Please visit our website at nextleadershipacademy.org to learn more about the Next Academy. Next is a unique experience diving into master's level curriculum molded for your industry. You'll learn leadership essentials and change management, leadership development, effective communication, organizational learning, organizational culture, VUCA leadership, disruptive innovation, emerging tech, strategy, negotiations, and much more. We're committed to helping each of our participants become more prepared, dynamic leaders who can drive their company's sustainability and profitability into the future. If you're in search of personal and professional growth and really ready to challenge yourself, I'd ask that you consider the Next Academy as a foundational element in becoming the new you, in building the next version of you. If I can ever help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to help you on life's wild journey. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. Click right here in this corner, this nice square. Please be safe and smart out there. I look forward to continuing the conversation next week. But until then, attack the day, own your life, and be next.